MGTOW here with over 9,000 opinions. Welcome to the video. Have the right MGTOWlity. Often in life, having the right mentality can make all the difference. Just because you are MGTOW, or just because you have a life partner and kids and a good job and ample accessible marijuana, does not mean that you will be happy or fulfilled or in a good place mentally. Mentality is defined as the attitude of the mind or the way you think about things. Mentality is probably the most powerful weapon you have against yourself, and the most powerful weapon you have against others, and the most powerful driving force you have to accomplish your goals and have a great life. When it comes to MGTOW, having the right MGTOWlity is vital. It is important to figure out some things in your head when embarking on this MGTOW journey. Be conscious of what and how you think about things. The following is a list of questions and scenarios that are going to come up in your life, and having the right MGTOWlity will help you stick to my version of MGTOW and will keep you from falling under the spell of the female sexual entity. Number 1. How will I think about women who are strangers when I see them on the streets or on the internet? Will I treat them like I treat men who are strangers? Will I allow my mind to be hypnotized by a swaying booty on the street or not even look her direction? When it comes to the question of women who are strangers, I don't allow myself, or at least I resist the natural inclination to look around for / at the attractive stranger females that I come across on any given day. Basically, I treat stranger women like I treat stranger men. I don't approach them to talk, but I might smile at them if we make eye contact walking by each other, or in an elevator or something. Hey, Saiyan MGTOW, you might be thinking, why not look at the swaying booty of a stranger or approach a stranger woman on the street if she is super hot? She could be a potential baby mama or a good F. I think the right MGTOWlity here is to realize that your attention is not slave to sexiness. You are who has power over you. You do. If you like watching porn and jerking off, not something I would recommend because it leads to porn-induced erectile dysfunction and it drains you of your sexual entity. But if you want to watch it on your own time, or call that booty call and casually doink some chick, then okay. Again, not something I would recommend, but at least you are giving into the female body on your own terms. Who has power over you? Not stranger women, if you have the right MGTOWlity. If you are a MGTOW, that means you are going your own way for the time being. You are unavailable. You are committed to MGTOW. You have things to accomplish and hopefully a long list of requirements and standards for your potential mates. You don't have time / you're not willing / you're not ready yet to have a relationship. Plus, having a relationship with you is a primo privilege if you're awesome. If you're not, you should work on that. A relationship with you should be a primo privilege that you don't just go offering to any random stranger just because you like her looks or she has cool shoes. Now, you can give her the eyes, and if she says something to you or winks at you, or waves at you, or asks you for your number, then you can give it if you want, and then later tell her about how you're not available at the moment, but in the future you might be interested after a thorough vetting process. MGTOW is about taking back the power and doing things on your terms. The simp mentality is not only very unattractive to women, it gets you involved when you know you shouldn't. It leads to degrading yourself and settling. It makes the woman feel like an entitled princess instead of a member of your valued team. To recap, don't give stranger women your sexual attention for free. The MGTOWlity here is to maintain, the mentality to maintain here is that dating you is a primo privilege. You are in control of your attention. And even if you find a unicorn, you are committed to MGTOW for reasons until certain criteria is met. Number 2, what is my mentality when interacting with an attractive female in my life who is not a stranger? Do I let myself treat her differently because my genetics is telling me she is a good potential mate? Am I gonna treat her nicer because her skin and voice and demeanor is soft and pleasant? Against my genetic programming, I will try and treat extremely attractive coworkers, for instance, the same as I treat other coworkers. I might even give her my number and tell her I think she is attractive and ask if she has a boyfriend, but I'll leave it at that until she makes a move back in my direction. However, the MGTOWlity is key here. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get excited. Don't forget who you are and what you want to accomplish before you involve yourself with women. Don't forget about female nature. Do not forget about female nature. Continue to have your rules and requirements for dating/physical activity and don't break them. Remember why you have those rules. Safety from STDs, a buffer for heartbreaking pain for you and her, a buffer to weed out negative people or people with different values/thoughts on kids, drugs, marriage, sex, polyamorous life partners, politics, economics, life plans, murderous ex-boyfriends, etc. When encountering an attractive female in your life, remember MGTOW, remember equality, remember who has power over your mind and how strongly you will hold tight to that power. Keep it cool and casual. You're in control of your life and what you want, and if she doesn't make moves at you after you express your interest, no worries. You're MGTOW for a reason, and it's kinda a lot to ask a girl to wait for you to be ready and to accomplish your goals first and to get STD tests together before you hook up and to accept your list of must-haves for baby mamas. Having said that, if you don't say something to her, she could find something else or move to Zimbabwe, or you two could be missing a great opportunity. But again, don't get your hopes up. She probably already has a boyfriend, and there's a solid chance that dating her could be the worst decision of your life to date. MGTOW is real for a reason, and you need to be very selective and reserved. To recap, treat attractive females in your life the same as you treat everyone else, except if you feel the desire to let her know your casual interests, then do so while maintaining a proper MGTOWlity, the ultimate buffer for relationship problems. Number 3, how will I act around a bitchy XX chromosome that crosses my path? Attractive or not, male or female, don't let haters get you down. Believe in the afterlife, believe in mortality, believe in forgiveness, believe in patience. Believe there are thousands of potential partners out there who would love to eat ice cream and cuddle as you watch 101 Dalmatians with you. With all of these benefits held firm in mind, shaming language about how you're not a real man, how you'll never get a girlfriend, or how you aren't attractive for this reason or that reason, will not work on you. The proper MGTOWlity will defend you against haters in the outside world and negative thoughts about you from your own mind. MGTOW is a positive thing for you and for society. Don't fall prey to feminist bait and start feeling like your opinion isn't the one that matters most. Number 4, how will I respond when I hear a friend is getting married, or when I see simps in a movie lose their mind over girls in bikinis, or when I hear someone say I should man up and doink a stranger? How about if my young future son of 5th grade says he likes a girl at school? As a MGTOW / swallower of the red pill / someone with nuanced opinions on topics, what is my MGTOWlity and how do I go about expressing it? Well, I'm a libertarian at heart, so if people want to get married and doink strangers on their own time, that's their business, and I wish them all the best. They might be more hard-pressed to avoid peril, but only if relationships or dating or marriage comes up in a conversation, or if a friend asks me what I think, then I will share my thoughts. But before that, I let my mind be calm about these issues. Remaining calm is a big part of a successful mentality. Don't get worked up about the hookup culture and/or divorce law. People are dumb and have been brainwashed for years to accept it. Same with marriage. It will take some time for people to wake up to the folly of modern-day marriage and relationships / dating dynamics. But it will happen, so be patient. Gently try to save your close friends and family, but you have to let people make up their own minds and don't unplug them from the matrix if they aren't ready / aren't looking to be unplugged. However, I know someone who is openly a gold digger, so I felt a responsibility to her and to the future men in her life to tell her that that behavior is immoral and theft and not going to work out well. But I don't let my MGTOWlity get out of hand. Convincing one single person of something is not something to get worked up about. If there's something that needs to be said, like a sit down with your children about how they should wait to date, you should take that very seriously. But if you hear a coworker say she only wants a man for his money, she will leave him if he loses it, don't flip your lid. She might not really be so heartless, and if she is, she might not feel good about herself because of that. Or she really might not be able to see the immorality and the theft aspect of it because she is an entitled queen. Either way, it's just one person who you're not responsible for. Make YouTube videos / become a celebrity / live it for real in your life if you want to make a sweeping social change in regards to dating, marriage, and everything else. Okay, so to sum up this video, don't let your MGTOWlity consume your respectful and thoughtful and hopefully libertarian mindset, but keep your MGTOWlity forever. The simptowlity is unattractive, laughable, sad, degrading, and perpetuates the entitled queen mindset. Even if you aren't MGTOW right now, and are still wasting time and energy looking for chicks at bars or clubs or on social media or on dating apps, you could still use a good red pill every once in a while to prepare yourself for and to help you avoid peril. Remember, mentality is a powerful weapon and defense, and the right MGTOWlity is like controlling Hulk rage while holding Captain America's shield. The simptowlity, video coming soon, is like wearing a blindfold and holding a bill as your time slips out from under you. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 thank yous for watching the video. Bye now. Good.